turret goes down in a... Okay, and then we start firing away. And what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we repairing a bloody turret in the middle of a fight? Okay. Oh, my... Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel. This is OverAnalyzed, our awesome Overwatch Coaching Series. And today, we are going to help a Torbjorn get into Masters. All right then, guys, let's check this out. So, the email that came through with this, we'll play this in the background while we go over the email. The email is beautiful because it's very detailed. Like, it's a super detailed email. Awesome stuff. However, he says, I'm not necessarily stuck with the meta. I prefer to play something that people struggle to deal with, especially at Plat level. And straight away at that point, I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. Because what that is, it's this mentality in Overwatch where you can kind of abuse a hero to get to a certain level, but then you get stuck because you don't actually understand the way the hero plays. You're simply using it because the enemy are not used to dealing with that hero. But there comes a point where you hit a skill ceiling that you cannot breach because you're not actually very good with that hero in question. And that's probably what's happening here. And honestly, you should never, ever do that. You should try and play the game to get better at the heroes that you play, not just play them because they kind of give you free wins in a way. Also, the end of this email is really good because it says, this game is King's Row. I started off as Torb on attack. I'm not trolling and not always a bad choice, but usually turns a few heads. You see, again, this is that mentality of I'm just going to play the hero because I think it's going to catch the enemy off guard, which is fine. That's part of Overwatch, but yeah. However, what I will say, Torb's pretty good. Torb is pretty good. Like, with Torb, you can do some work, especially on King's Row. Like, think of him like a Hanzo with a machine gun. That's kind of what he is, right? All right, let's take a look at what you do. So we're straight out the gate with with Overload, not Molten Core, that's the ulti. The turret goes down in a... Okay, and then we start firing away. And what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we repairing a bloody turret in the middle of a fight? Okay. Oh, my... Okay, right. We're gonna do some numbers on the screen here. So the turret does 14 damage per second. Great, right? Your primary fire does 70 damage per second. We fire, that is its primary fire. We prioritize it. We fire it. We don't sit there when a fight has broke out, which you can see straight. Like, you can see it on the screen here. We don't sit there and go, oh, you know, I'm just going to repair my turret, because there is no value at all, right? We go through this all the time, don't we, in OverAnalyzed? Ask yourself these questions, right? Can I get value, right? Or how do I get value? How do I get the most value, right? What's the plan, yeah? These are things that go hand in hand. Like, where's the value? What's the plan? When you've got this, you can work out a course of action and go, this is the decision I'm going to make. And that's exactly what you should be doing all of the time. And I know this might be a little bit sort of like out there, because it's like, well, Sty, literally, what are you doing? You're going a bit over the top here. But look. So we come out the gate. Watch this. Remember, this player is on the Plat Diamond border and wants to get back to Masters. So turret there is just like, whatever. You were trying to throw it on top of the buzz, which they'd have probably just killed it. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. So we walk forward and a turret gets hit with a rock from Sigma, and we're like, we're going to repair this bad boy. No, this is not the thing we should be doing here. We should be firing straight down with our tanks as they push forward. We should be with them, right? Torb is a monster. When you do this, Overload. Why are we backing off? Where are we going, right? Our brig is dead. That's unlucky. Remember, I always say this: be more aggressive, because you can, like, if you're more aggressive, you can learn to be less aggressive over time. Being more aggressive will show you where there are little windows of opportunity for you to get things done. But popping Overload, getting in point blank range, firing secondary fire is massive damage. It's like I think it's just over 100 damage if you land all of the shots, all of the pellets from the secondary fire into a crit box. So like in the face of a diva, for example. But still, it's just incredible. All right, so we're using it here. We're rushing forward. Of course, it gives us 100 armor as well and movement speed. Turret. That's okay, right? That's okay. That's okay. Whatever. That turret's okay. Okay, we're still with the team. Look. What? Genji died to the turret. But he pulled his blade out. Oh dear, that's a rip. ladies and gentlemen. That is unlucky for Genji. Anyway, yeah, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Just go in. All right, we've won this fight. Easy. So another thing we should look at the team comps here, right? Because Genji is throwing the game on the enemy team. Now, if he's an amazing Genji, he's not because he's in Plat, but if he was, I mean, what's he doing there? May's just glassed him in the head and he's dead. But the point here is, look at the teams, right? Let's just pause. So look at the teams, right? You've got this Genji is countered by you with your turret, because it's so annoying to Genji to deal with. Brig can just, if he goes near Brig, she's just going to slam him, right? He's going to get battered. But also May really counters him as well. And Zarya can bubble targets that he's trying to go after with, I don't know, if he's ripped out his blade or whatever. Reinhardt, I mean, Genji, he's not going to kill Ryan, is he? Anna, okay, whatever, she's a bit vulnerable. But there's literally 3 hard counters on the team to this guy. He's just throwing the game. So in this scenario, right, you are winning based off your picks. But in other games, maybe they've got a different hero there, which is pummeling the Torb. Maybe it's like, I don't know, a Soldier or a Hanzo, or it's potentially like a Pharaoh, although the turret can be annoying to a Pharaoh, but you get what I'm saying, right? Sometimes you do just win because the enemy's got a bad team comp. Okay, so I don't mind you using Overload and going forward, but I'd prefer it if you were with the team. So at this point here, we should have been with the team, using Overload, helping our Reinhardt to push forward. Always use his barrier. Don't ever, like, hide behind the barrier. Always hide behind the barrier. Don't ever go in front of the barrier. That's what I was trying to say. Got confused there, ladies and gentlemen. We can ult into this if we want to, but we do have a bit of a combo. All right. So at this point, we don't really need to use the ulti. I was going, like, the reason why I was using the ulti there is it's a nice sort of confined area to use it. The thing with Torb's ult is it's a good ultimate for area denial, but it's a bit difficult to get kills with unless you've got somebody like a Zarya, which you do have, where you can combo with the Graviton Surge and the Molten Core, which actually is a pretty good combo. But still, firing it just over the payload in that direction probably would have been okay. May's invested her ultimate, and we're winning the fight off the back of this. So now, you know, we've had a few seconds here to think about it. So I'm like, as soon as I see it come up, I'd have just sprayed it now straight towards the payload. You didn't, which is fine. Our May ult's gone in. Our team are going forward. Their Reinhardt tried to shatter, and our Rein, I think he got froze actually before he used it. So here, it's like now we don't need to use Molten Core. We just save it. That's fine. But what we should do is, again, think about the plan. Where's the value? What should we be doing? We shouldn't be on the payload, right? Unless you're just going to drop a turret on the payload, which you're not because you just left the turret. We should be forward with the team now, 100%. Think of Torb like a mini Hanzo. You want to play the angles. You want to fire as much random crap as you possibly can down towards the enemy. You'll dink them in the head. 70 damage per shot, and with headshot modifier is a ton of damage. So why are we done that as well? Okay, so we're seeing a lot of mistakes here, and I expected this because simply because of what you said in the email. Like, you're telling me you like to play heroes to catch the enemy team off guard, but then you don't really understand the heroes. You're not really playing them. At this Torb, you're not really playing it very well. So let's just go back. So yeah, we should be forward here, taking part in the fight. However, just look at the scenario that's unfolding before us. We haven't gone forward, whatever. Our turret's on the payload. Okay, this is fine. We should go forward here and do damage. At no point should we do this. Doing this just means our turret's going to die. We're throwing it onto the front line for it to die. It's going to get no value there at all. Look at it. It's on the front line. It's just going to get obliterated. And it does. It gets killed instantly by Genji. Okay, they come in with... Kill the Genji. We'll take that. Turret's down. McCree's in the back line. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. You know it. I'm looking. I can see my camera there, actually. And I should put this on the wall. How many weeks has it been? This needs to go on the wall. Anyway. They're using a bunch of ults here, right? We Molten Core. Fine. I like this decision. It's fine. Whatever. We chuck the turret back down again. Whatever. We're doing damage. This I don't like, because this shows there is no Overwatch brain. Now, people talk about this, and it's like, oh, it's a meme, right? Have you got any Overwatch brain? Have you got the Overwatch knowledge? Have you? Do you know what you're doing? Blah, 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 blah. A lot of people will just say that as if it's like, oh, well, this player doesn't have an Overwatch brain. What does that even mean? It means about 10 billion different things. You can't say that to players. But in this case, what it means is look at what's going on. You know what I'm about to say. If you're watching this now, you know what I'm about to say. All the people out there know what I'm about to say. This is a McCree. What does McCree do? Well, he's got a flashbang. So if I get into close range with McCree, what's he going to do? He's going to flashbang me and probably like fan the hammer and kill me. I don't want that. So what am I going to do? Stay out of flashbang range. That's it. A McCree duel, I'm going to stay out of flashbang range. And that's it. That's the Overwatch brain working at this moment in time. Look at the hero. Look at what's going on. Anna's dead. All right. There he is. There he is. At this moment, we back off. Uh-oh. It's McCree. So I've been backing off now, yeah? Firing at him, obviously. Primary fire and secondary fire, whatever. I don't care. But we walked forward here and got flashed. Look at his health. He's literally about to die. Instead, we die. So this McCree has killed 2 of our team. Massive value trade. Well, it's not even a trade. He's just killed you. And he's off to join the fight. So we lose this fight now. You could have killed him. Look at our tanks as well. They were literally right next to us. If we'd killed that McCree or not died or survived a few seconds longer. I mean, look at this. Survive a few seconds longer. Watch. If we backed off, maybe, he doesn't kill us straight away. And Ryan is literally a millisecond away from being with us. We're alive then. And this fight can carry on. Instead, with 2 players down, it can't carry on. That is poor play. It's just poor play. That you're not going to get to Masters playing like that. All right, so overload out the door. Great, because we've got the movement speed. We can join up with the team again. It's fine. So yeah, at this moment in time, we're getting value because we're playing against a Genji. Like, we are getting value against just because it's the hero selection, really. All right, Briggs using their ulti. Again, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? Why have we used overload and then stood there and bashed the turret? That is not... Overload gives you 100 armor. It gives you movement speed. It gives you reduction in weapon recovery time, so you can fire quicker. I think it gives you 100 armor. You know what? I'm going to check that. Let me check that. I'm sure it gives you 100 armor. Torby. Overload. Yeah, 100 armor. Knew it give you 100 armor, ladies and gentlemen. Knew it. So it gives you 100 armor. We should not be just standing there and bashing the turret with our extra armor, our extra movement speed, our extra fire rate. We should be in there. I mean, look at this. Genji's killing everyone. The turret did kill him, which is pretty funny. But like I said, the turret will just counter the Genji. But if we were a bit further forward there, could we have actually helped keep the rest of our team alive? So here, I like this, right? I like this, but I don't want you to run through the barrier. We did a little bit, but then we backed off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we kill him. That's fine. Good trade, good trade. He got nothing for his shatter. See, the turret is in an annoying position back where it is, right? Because the enemy team, when they engage on us, then the turret starts firing at them. And a lot of the time, I've seen you just throw the turret on the front line. There is... I mean, okay, so if Reinhardt's going to charge you, you could throw your turret in his face so he hits the turret. That's a bit like 500 IQ Torb play. But generally, you want it in a dodgy position where it's hard for the enemy to see it before the fight breaks out. And then it fires at them while the fight breaks out. And that's like annoying, right? Remember, it's only 14 damage per second. But that still is enough to just maybe finish off a kill. Be annoying to a Genji. That's what you want to get from it, right? Not just throwing it on the front line. And we can see here, it killed the Genji earlier in the fight, and it's killed the Reinhardt there. Reinhardt went mental and was just charging out of his brain, but whatever. Yeah, and we just lose the fight, whatever. So, I mean, that's actually kind of annoying because we did our... Nano was invested in that, and also our Mei threw her ulti and it got cancelled as she was throwing it, it sounded like, which probably just a panic reaction off the Mei. Anyway, whatever. We just want to regroup here. It's fine. Play with the Reinhardt. Did he just charge the Genji? He just charged the Genji and killed him. What the hell? I'll take it. All right. Overload, run forward and kill. Overload, run forward and kill. We survived this. Ooh, just about. Okay, Briggs dead. We've almost got our ulti again. Yeah. It's the Overwatch. It's not playing Overwatch. Correct. So why did we walk out of the barrier? Why did we walk off to the left instead of to the right? We would have been Reinhardt. We wouldn't have died there. Instead, we walked out to the left. I mean, watch. It'll sound stupid now. You watch it back. You just barely survived this. Brig's dead. That's unlucky. We get a little bit flustered. We run back. We get the health pack. And then we kind of like walk to the left here. When our Reinhardt's to the right. And, well, our Reinhardt's to the right and to the left. The camera's inverted, guys. So that's why I go all over the place. Anyway, yeah. And then we die to that. So that shouldn't have happened, should it? It should not have happened. May's hiding there in the pub. Bye, Zarya. You're dead. So you just need to regroup at this point, the team does. So hopefully they die fast. And I do fancy a kebab. I wonder why. Keep reading this Genji's name in the kill feed after I've slated him saying he's getting countered. And he kind of is, right? But Genji blades are always going to do work, and he's got one coming up now. So, okay. This is an interesting little scenario, isn't it? Because what are we thinking? What am I thinking here? Well. I've got my ulti. Whee! I got my big bag Torby splurge. Look at this. This is almost ready. This is a combo. I'd like to do this very much. This is also a combo with Mei, but Mei's nowhere near her ulti, so whatever. We've almost got this as well. So this means, based off the way Brig has been playing, Brig tends to just pop this in the fight anyway when she's got it. So we're probably going to get that. So what are we thinking here? We're on the flank. I don't know why we're on the flank. We just want to be with the team. And we want to push forward. Brig's going to use her ulti. We will use ours if we think it's worth using it in the fight. Or we just wait for this. I'd just wait with my ulti because we're so close to getting the Zarya combo. We can just guarantee damage there instead of using it for area denial. So let's see what happens. We're on the flank. We're waiting. Are you going to try and like Molten Core from the flank? It's not the play. Now we're going back. There's the rally from our Brig. So I expected the Brig to do that. We should have been with the team getting that off the Brig. Genji's in our back line. There's a bunch of ultimates getting used here. Anna's nano. Ryan. We've killed the Anna. Turret goes in. Don't mind it.
60 seconds remaining.
All right. Okay. That was a bit of a mess, but it was kind of okay. I don't mind you using your ultimate there. To be honest, I don't. It doesn't really. It's fine. It's just fine. Like it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. We've won that fight, so it's achieved the same goal. Where are we going? Where are we going? Torb's magical mystery tour. To go on a turret deploy flank for the mad turret DPS. Zarya, why have you used your grab as well? Oh my god, right, we're going back here. What is this? We're going back.
60 seconds remaining.
This is good. For our turret, whatever. All our team are coming forward here. We've got Brig, we've got like Reinhardt. Everybody's there. No, Ryan's dead. He's not there. It's May's boot. I've seen in the air. Everybody apart from our main tank is here, but we've killed their Genji. What we do now, instead of staying with the team on the front line, we should literally just go there. Go there, right, with the team. Use overload. Be a little tanky Torb. Just spam damage into them. Be pretty safe to do so. What's going to kill you? You're not going to die instantly. You know, there's a lot of stuff you could do there. Again, it goes back to the idea of getting value from the situation. Like, what's the most logical thing to do? How can I not die? How can I apply pressure to the team? You know, how can I do the most damage at this moment in time? This isn't the play, this isn't the play, is it? We're not even in this fight, and they're killing our team. And they're isolating our team. Look how they've been pushed off to the side. All the enemy team did was walk forward there. So now we're just a Torb in the team, not actually achieving anything. And then our Zarya uses a grab. Maybe she's going to swap a hero, I don't know. But that is not great. Zarya should not be grabbing it any... Like, that's a win condition, the grab. And she's threw it away with 20 seconds to go. All right, we're on the Doomfist now. I guess this is just to get back to the point. But again, Torb can just use overload and run back. So, oh, unlucky. Unless it's a massive shatter now, I think we're dead. We're dead. All right, okay, let's go forward. Maybe you skip forward, actually. Yes, you did. Okay. So we're going Torb on defense. So again, let's just run this through in your head and think. what am I going to do with Torb here? Like, if this is me, what am I thinking? Right, I'm going to go to the point and I'm going to put my turret in a position where the enemy cannot fire at it from their spawn. That's it. It's either in the windows up above, the windows over to the side there, the high ground to the, like, you know, that kind of way to the left above the telephone box. Somewhere annoying, right? That's where I want to put the turret. I don't want to just throw it, like, in the front so the enemy can... What's going to happen to this turret? This turret, they've got a Widow on their team. She can see the turret. We can see her. We can see her with the wall hacks. She's there. She's going to shoot it. But we don't even need to know any of this. It's just common Overwatch sense. She's going to destroy it. And all that's going to happen is you're now going to have a 10-second cooldown at the start of the game on your turret. And also on Molten Core. Why? Not Molten Core, sorry. Overload. Why did we use Overload there? We should have... Well, we can use it now. We use it now. You look like you were... Yeah, watch this. Turret gets destroyed straight away. Remember, 70 damage per shot with the rivet gun. We should be firing down through the choke at this time. We're not. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, these are only minor things, but this all adds up. What are we doing? We were thinking, oh, I want to put my turret down again. But it's actually on cooldown for another 5 seconds. Look, and then we're like, oh, best shoot. And then we're not using overload because we're still prioritizing the turret in our mind. The turret isn't the thing we want to get down here. We want to be using overload, primary fire, loads of damage. When that comes off cooldown, then we can just throw the turret down, yeah? But we've prioritized the turret. Now we're going in. We took a bunch of damage there. We really want to play with our Reinhardt here. Turret's dead again. So what's this telling you, right? Your turret has been put in 2 bad positions and it's just been taken out. The turret needs, like, you could put the turret like here, yeah? They can't see it through the hotel, and it will fire on people when they get to this area of the point. Sure, it doesn't see the whole point, but it stops them killing it before the fight breaks out, or even killing it in the fight. They have to they basically have to make a decision, right? They go into the fight and they're like, oh, the turret's attacking us. Do we take the turret out? Do we, you know, it's just throwing like another variable into the equation of the fight. That's the way you need to view this turret. No, not bad there. Okay, this is better. No, why are we backing off? Go forward. See, look again. This, like, we're reading. You're a decent player mechanically. You're more than good enough to get to masters. But like, there's things going on here that we're not actually reading correctly. This immortality field down meant we could just keep going, right? We backed off. Watch. So we're trying to kill the Moira. Nice headshot on the Moira. Whatever. We've backed off again a lot. Now we're going aggressive. This is okay. It's fine. We're rushing forward. We've got to kill. Momentum's with our team. We back off. We deploy the turret. Then we go forward again. We notice the Widow on the flank. Okay, that's annoying. We repair the turret in the middle of a fight. Don't repair the turret. At no point should we be repairing the turret there. We should just be firing into this Reinhardt. Alternate fire or primary fire. You'd use alternate fire in this case. Just to rip his barrier down quicker. He's dead anyway, but we would have killed him faster. Now we go forward and we clean up. We just kill them all. Right, now the next... Okay, that's fine. Now we come back and we think turret deployment. And we're going to put it, right? Turret could go up here if you wanted. Turret could go around the side here if you wanted. Let's see what you do with the turret. Yeah, we just throw it there. Overload's available again and we're not using it. You see all these mistakes we're making, right? If you want to get to masters, you're going to have to get rid of these mistakes and you're just going to have to get a better flow, get a better beat on your play, which we're completely lacking at the moment. Okay, trying to get cheeky with the Widow. Awesome block there by our Reinhardt. Okay, windows down. We like this, right? We really like this. So we can start spamming through the window. Nano Genji. Winnable. We've got our ulti. Okay, we've got the health pack. We're going on a mad flank. We're going to ult. I don't mind this. Like, I mean, the odds are still against you, but I don't mind it. Like, whatever. Get in there, use your ulti. Try and keep the point alive, right? I'm not really too fussed. Again, it goes back to the whole thing of what the hell has gone on here? We've swapped to the Widow. That is some camera work. That is some camera work. But yeah, like, it goes back to the whole point of just being aggressive, right? I don't necessarily mind that too much. It's not like this is an ultimate which was just going to win the fight. And I guess you did it as well because you swapped to the Doomfist. Now, what I will say is Doomfist, you'll be able to go on the Widow, right? If you prioritize the Widow non-stop here, this is okay. Did you need to change? I don't know. Like, the Widow could be an issue. And I probably would have changed. But I don't know whether you needed to. I don't know. Like, it's fine. It's fine. We just need to go on the Widow, though, right? We find her, we kill her, we smash her. So let's see what you do with Doomfist. Of course, we've been focusing on Torb. Yeah, disengage. Fine. Oh, we dead. Huge Batiste immortality field. Yeah, I like this. Pressure on the Widow. I like it. Get the kill. Okay. It's fine. We still got the kill. Right, so what I want to say here, and this happens a hell of a lot, especially at Diamond and Plat, especially when I watch the Diamond and Plat VODs that come through. Here, it's really bad to die if you're the defense team, the defending team. You've got such a long distance to get back to the point. It's massive. So what you're looking to do here is, yeah, we're investing our May ultimate here. We can go in, we can get a kill. We can kill these guys, but we don't want to go too far. Because if we go too far, there's a very long walk back. So here, we get this kill maybe? Yeah, that's enough. We can get him as well, but now we get out, right? We get out. We don't go any... Okay, Anna, we take her as well. She's out of position. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti! Oh dear. That is because we didn't punch the wall with her. We missed, basically. So we went too deep. Now the problem is we've got such a massive long way to get back. The enemy team do have an advantage because the spawn distance is just very heavily in favor of the attackers here. All right. At least we're using a bit of Doomfist tech to keep moving forward. After we punch, which is nice, which you just punch and then you jump. You just spam jump as you're punching. Great. All right, then. So think about maybe utilize the height wall. This side, the high ground. Remember the Doomfist combo. It's dead simple. You want to come in from the highest possible vector, I suppose. Well, they just come from the high ground, basically, with Seismic Slam. As you hit them, they pop up. Well, you hit them and you uppercut them to pop them up. Primary fire into them, turn around, fist away. That's the combo, right? We can do that from the high ground. We can't do it from the low ground here, but we can just go in with a fist, which is a bit more risky, but we can still disengage with Seismic if we need to. Okay, decent, because we are trying to pressure the Widow, which I do like, although it's now a Hanzo. I think we fired into a deflecting Genji there, which was not great. We've almost got our ulti, that's not too bad. But look, they've swapped now off the Widow. So if your swap to Doomfist was because of the Widow, you could just go back to the Torb. You do have your ultimate, so I wouldn't advise doing that because Doomfist ulti, you can do some work with that. But, you know, if you do die in the next fight, we could potentially go back to the Torb. See, because the Hanzo functions like a Torb. He's just going to spam. He's better at spam than Torb, don't get me wrong. But it's the same type of thing, you know, result. And they've still got the Genji. And the Torb was doing quite well against the Genji. All right. We need to get healed. In fact, what the hell was that? That's really risky. Okay, let's just look at the... Wow, that is... So this is... See, I didn't even... I caught that out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what? Watch this. Watch this. Tanks are dead. Zari is put asleep. This here is mental. We die here. We do not get back to the fight. We Seismic Slam in. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. And then we tried to fist away and hit the wall. We should have been able to get around the wall there, and we didn't. And we're really lucky. And a grenade hits us, and we nearly die. If we die there, the game's over. Okay, we've got our... We want to get healed. Cool. We've got our ultimate available. We just YOLO in, and then we use the ult to get out. We might not even need to use it, because May's used the... we might be okay. The Genji... okay, so the big brain play here is we go on the Genji with all of our abilities, and then we use our ultimate if he hits us. So if he hits us once with the blade, we're going to have to ulti, right? Because he's nanoed. Is he nanoed? No, he's not nanoed. He's just blade him. So, but we still just use the ulti to keep us alive, then immediately drop back down. Yes, huge. Huge. Like it. We can kill him. Can we kill both? We can. With Batiste out. Excellent play. That's the first time in this game you've just played perfect, and it's beautiful. Okay, so think about what we're doing now. We don't want to stand on the payload, right? Where is the value in this situation? Why are we not on the flanks? Why are we not in the brewery on the high ground getting ready to hit these guys as they come through? We've got a minute. That's risky. We've got a minute and 29, and we're just standing on the payload waiting for them to come and get us. We could kill their Hanzo. We could kill their Ana in the back line. We're going to go on this Hanzo? No. So we're using... Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That is a massive shatter. That is a massive shatter. Well played, Ryan. All right. We also use Nano as well, whatever. So, okay. See where it says Bell on the sign? You know there's high ground above that. Up it and to that side of it. We want to go there. And then we can either go around and hit them as their enemy team come through. We can hit them as they start to engage us. They won't expect us to come down from there. We just need to be aware that, yeah, maybe the Hanzo will check it. We're doing it. You see, like, this is what really gruels me sometimes. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm saying these things in the videos because, of course, I don't watch these videos through. I watch, like, the first 10 seconds to make sure it's good video quality, good audio quality. But, like, I spend the game asking questions like, why are you not doing this? You should be doing this. And then players do it. Do it more often. And you'll just get better at the game. That is literally it. Like, you know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it enough. Right, so here, we wait for them to push, and we just go in and we kill either the Hanzo, we kill the Genji. They're our targets, right? We don't want to mess with the Hog. We don't really want to mess with Reinhardt. Genji, whatever, if you can take him. What the hell happened there? Let's just go back, because I kind of screwed that up. What happened there? All right, okay, so... all the advantage we had of being on the side here, on the flank, they don't know we're here, we throw away by instantly jumping straight into the front line. Granted, it is a bit unlucky we get killed with the Hanzo ulti. We kind of punch through it and die, but holy hell, if that isn't a bad play, I don't know what is. Now everyone's dead. And that's it. There's no way we get back. Okay, all right. You can get to Masters. Anyone can get to Masters. You just need to start making good decisions. The Torb play was okay. The Doomfist play was okay. But there's just a bunch of bad decisions that are being made, which are like platinum errors. And you just keep making them over and over again. But you did show in that video that there are moments where you do make the right decision. And you just need to do that more often, right? And Overwatch is not a difficult game. Just think logically, right? Don't get carried away. Don't think, oh my God. I mean, you kind of... so if I just... let me just show you this. So you kind of got carried away, I think, here. Yeah, so after this bit, we've, like, killed everyone. It's like, oh my God, I'm the best. I'm just going to stand here. As soon as the fight finishes, we go forward, we reposition, we get ready for the next fight to break out. You know this, though, right? And you do show that you get into a good high ground position at some point. So I don't know, right? I think it's definitely doable to get to Masters. Like, honestly. I think we'll leave it at that. All right, guys. I'm in Stylosa. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember, you can submit clips to appear on this show. Just go to unitloss.com/overanalyzed. And remember, you can follow me on absolutely everything, which is at Stylosa or /Stylosa, whatever. It's just Stylosa everywhere. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.